over here, the first block that we have is participants. If you click on it, it will bring you to a list of all of the users in the course, and you can click on them to read more about their profiles if you feel like you want to connect with other people in the course. The next topic block is activities, and this goes through all of the assignments, chats, forums. It's listed as a glossary here, but this is actually our virtual library. Homework and quizzes and exams are all listed under quizzes. And then there's any other resources. So if you want a quick link to any of these that are available in the course, you can click on it here. But it's probably easier to find what you're looking for in the actual topic block for specific topics. There is a homework for each and every topic, and forums related to each topic. All of those things should be in each topic block. It will be easier to find them here instead of look at every single available assignment or chat room. This next block is the section links, which if you click on will bring you down to the appropriate topic block. So when you're in the first couple units, it's not as hard to just scroll down and find what you're looking for. But when you get down in the later units, you can see you have to scroll quite a ways through similar looking things to find what you're looking for. So if you remember which topic block you're on, you can just quick click and it'll bring you right down there. This is the next topic block, search forums. There are some advanced search options if you want to search for something specific in any of the forums. You're welcome to do that. Same as any other kind of search, should be pretty simple to understand. The next thing that you're going to find is the administration block, and for you the only things that should be visible are your grades and your profile. Let's take a quick look at grades. So you can see here it will tell you all of the things that have a grade range, and it will list 0 to whatever. So you can see the first paper has a maximum of 50 points. It will give you your grade and what percentage you have, and also list any feedback. The next thing we have is the profile. So if you click on that, this is your profile. So as you can see here, I'm logged in as test student. So this is what will appear to other people, and you can list more than that if you would like by clicking on edit profile. There are some things that have to have something filled into them, and those are in red. Otherwise, you can choose what kind of things you want displayed. You can write a little biography about yourself. You can put a special picture. You can write about your interests. And then there's also in the optional, you can list your website if you use any online chat things like ICQ, Skype, AIM. You can use Yahoo, MSN. You can post any of those things that you want to post. Remember that people will be able to see these things, so if you don't want anybody to be able to call you from the course, it should only be visible by people who are registered in the course. But if you don't want to have anybody call you or send you something in the mail, it would be better if you didn't list those things, because those will be available to anyone who's in the course. I don't think anybody in the course is going to be spamming people, but you never know. So once you've entered in any information that you want to put in here, you just click Update Profile, and any changes that you've made will be visible here. So if you click on Forum Posts, as you can see, I've done no posting here. This will show you a list of all of the posts that you've made in any of the forums. There's also a blog if you want to add blog entries about your course experience, how you're progressing in the course, that's fine. And your activity reports. So it will tell you, this is, a lot of it's just basically the grades. So it tells you what you have done there. and what you need to do, what your grade is. I'd like to quick point out up here is a short navigation. So this brings us back to the college website, that first page that just said history. This brings us directly to the course page. This brings us back to the participants, and this is back to your profile. So I'm going to use this quick link to get back to the main course page. So here we are. After you've looked at your profile, you can see that the next thing that's available to you is My Courses, and this will tell you all the courses that you're enrolled in. At this point, of course, there's only one course available, so that will be the only course listed that you're enrolled in. Over here on the right, there are upcoming events, and these will only show if something's listed on the calendar. You can go to the calendar and view any events, but usually the only events that I'd list are holidays, because that means that there might be a grading delay. So if you see a holiday listed, you should expect that if you submit homework or quizzes during that time, that there may be an additional 24 to 48 hour delay in grading, depending on how long the holiday is. Let's look next at the recent activity. So you can see this is all the recent activity that has happened since Monday the 20th of August 2012, 5:31 in the morning. So as of that time, these are all new things that I put on. So you can see it'll also show you if somebody makes a forum post or anything like that, but you can see if I've added new things. You can see it says deleted resource. Of course, it doesn't tell you which one, so that's not very helpful too. But it says added resource, student guide, new glossary items, which are actually our library items, which we'll look at later. And after that, it's particularly long because I added a lot of things, is online users, which says who is on with you at the same time or who's been on recently. So these are people who are currently logged in. Apparently nobody's logged in. It should be showing my picture here for test student, a little happy face, but it's not for some reason.